just very briefly before we get into today's episode. I just wanted to show two new creations that Ads101 has sent me. After me taking his farm build, he sent me a friend request, and we've now actually started talking, and he sent me these two new things that he's created. Great work, Ads. The bus stop in particular I really like. I may end up even using that in Eden Gardens. Love this helipad, but unfortunately there would just be nowhere plausible for me to put it in the park that would actually make sense. But great builds. Absolutely honoured that you've asked me to help you with your park as well, even though I don't think you need it, because from what I've seen it's fantastic. But keep up the great work. And without further ado, let's get into today's episode, episode 9. Hello, Matty coming at you with another Planet Coaster video for episode 9 today. Welcome to the video, thank you for joining me, and let's go over some of the changes that I've done in between episodes. So yesterday I did upload a short video of Dragonheart. It wasn't part of the series, it was just a short showing the almost completed ride with some point of views. But since uploading that video I have done a few alterations. I've put few more rocks down there, done a bit more terrain work, because I've got a plan for the other side, but you will see that in a moment. In the video that I uploaded yesterday I did a couple of point of view views of the ride, but I didn't actually do any cinematic views or orbit shots, so very briefly I will do them in a moment. But I have also moved the sign as well at the suggestion of a couple of different viewers and members of the Discord. They recommended moving the sign down and putting it more ground level, so I've done that, and good tip, thank you for that. I do actually believe it does look better. I love the lighting of this ride. Oh, and the monorail's now up and running as well. Just a bit more immersion in the park. But yes, my other point, the lighting on this ride, I absolutely love it. I believe there's 50 lights underneath. So, oh, there's a broken bench there. Better go and fix that later on. But yeah, I just thought I'd give a quick view of the ride from a orbit point of view, because the short video was literally first person point of view. So we'll go around once quickly with a orbit point of view, and then go around with a cinematic point of view, and then we will go over and I'll share the plans that I've got for this episode. Good episode coming up I believe today. I've got two different things that I want to do, and the second of which is a new ride, and I've got a plan. Whether it will work or not, I don't know. We shall have to see in a moment. But just some nice shots of Dragonheart as it goes round. I love how it goes past that monorail like that. It looks so cool. And there we go. So, first things first. I want to build a shop around the back of here with a backstage staff area as well. So, enjoy the time lapse and speak to you in a moment. Talk about making a mountain out of a molehill. That was not an easy build. It just didn't want to play ball at all. But I got there in the end. It took me ages just to get the terrain to go the way that I wanted and the paths to go the way that I wanted. But I'm happy with the final result. It looks quite smart, I think, quite realistic. And also looks quite nice at night. And one thing I have done as well is I've actually added a staff access area. So in perspective from the park, it's just next to the car park monorail station, and you come down the little path and you've got staff past this point only with the gate, and then you can go into the back area of the shops with the bins there and everything. So first thing's done, and my next plan is to do a new ride here, so let's get into that. So one of the first rides I ever built when getting the game was a flat ride that I put underground. This is the ride, the Collider, and it's one of them that spins up and then goes like vertically. So it's in a bit of a western theme, so I am going to have to modify it for this park's purpose because it just does not look right in the theming of this park. Now the question is where to put it, because we've got to think about the entrance and the exit as well and where they're going to go. I'm thinking not there, doesn't quite look right there. Maybe a bit more over here, but then would that be too close to the entrance? Unsure. We'll pop it down here for a second and see how we do with that. And for the second time today, let's go into a second time lapse as I figure out what to do with this ride and where to put it. I'll be back in a moment. And there is the ride down with entrance and exits both connected. Thinking of putting a building around here just to hide that entrance to the ride, incorporate it into the building. We'll decorate over there around the ride, and same with this path as well. But other than that, we'll close off the video. So thank you ever so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. and stick around till the end of the video for a new feature and let me know what you think. Until next time, stay safe, take care, and I will see you for episode 10 shortly. Thank you, goodbye! And fairly satisfied, and then so planning on putting it,